Hi everybody, Mr. Politics here, and welcome to another video. Lucy Connolly loses her appeal against her 31-month prison sentence. Well, there's a surprise. The Court of Appeal have rejected her appeal against her prison sentence just because she tweeted out about something that she said in last summer's riots we had. And of course, we had probably the woke judges of the Court of Appeal agreeing with the sentence, saying it was safe. And of course now Lucy Connolly is a political prisoner, thanks to Tia Kia and his woke judges. I mean, last summer we had those riots, didn't we? That everybody got a little bit carried away when posting things on Twitter and Facebook. And of course, those who were involved in the riots, well, they deserve to be sent to jail. But I think Starmer had something to do with this. He probably had a word with the appeal court judges about dismissing Lucy Connolly's appeal, because after all, Starmer is still a human rights lawyer, isn't he? He's still a human rights lawyer. What's happening to this country, I do not know, but it seems that if you post something on social media, say the wrong thing about anything, before you know where you are, you're being arrested, taken to court to face a judge, and you're given a prison sentence. This is what happens when you voted for Starmer. Starmer is becoming a dictator. Our right to free speech in this country is now gone. We have none. What Starmer and his friends in the political establishment are doing and saying is that you will not open your mouths and you will not complain about anything. You will not say a word. In other words, people are being censored. This is what happens when you vote this socialists in, because we have a bunch of, well, lefties in government who have no experience of government. They're just a bunch of left-wing students from their student days when they was at university. They have no clue, do they, of how to run the country. But what must the rest of the world think when they see this kind of thing happening in the UK, when our right to free speech is being taken away from us? Like I've said, you say the wrong thing and you're in trouble. Of course, Tommy Robertson is going to be released next week. He's another political prisoner, whatever you think of him. But he's another. I mean, how many other political prisoners do we have in jail in this country that, since Starmer became Prime Minister, that he's put in jail? It's not open justice anymore. We have secret justice. I mean, I'm surprised we still have jurors. I'm surprised we still have a jury to come to a verdict. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't do away with them next, and just the judge will be the one who decides whether you're guilty or not. I'm afraid to say that this country, we're being led by a dictator. Starmer is becoming a dictator. He's out of control, and he's well, not fit to be Prime Minister, is he? Let's put it this way. And of course, yesterday he betrayed the country by agreeing to terms with the EU. I mean, he can't be trusted, Starmer, but like I've said, this is going to happen a lot while Starmer and these cretins are in government, because Starmer doesn't like free speech. He hates it. What he wants to do is censor everybody into not saying anything about anything. He wants us to comply with his rules. Well, we're not going to. We're not going to comply. We don't live in China or North Korea. This is the United Kingdom, and we're supposed to have free speech in this country. But like I've said, it seems that we don't have it anymore, thanks to dictator Starmer. I shouldn't think he's going to last much longer as Prime Minister after yesterday, when he gave in to the demands of the EU. I don't think it'll be much longer before he has to resign, and we see the back of him. The sooner the better. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Mr. Politics here signing off, and remember, don't believe the lies.